आज मैं बायनोमियल का तीसरा पार्ट कंटिन्यू करने जा रहा हूँ, जिसमें हम लोग न्यूमेरिकली ग्रेटेस्ट टर्म बायनोमियल एक्सपेंशन में कैसे निकालेंगे उसके बारे में देखेंगे. सो लेट अस कंसीडर जनरल एग्जांपल ऑफ जनरल एक्सपेंशन ऑफ binomial expansion, which is summation r equal to 0 to n c r x power n minus r y power r. When you are trying to find the numerically greatest term in the binomial expansion, so what you have to consider, let t r plus 1, which is r plus 1th term, will be ngt. If tr plus 1 term will be ngt, then tr plus 1 greater than or equal to t r and tr plus 1 also greater than or equal to tr plus 2. Modulus of these terms. This is to find the value of r, we will solve this inequality. So what will be the tr plus 1, which is ncr x power n minus r y power r, and what is tr, which is ncr minus 1 and x power n minus r plus 1 y power r minus 1. If you take this term into this side, this will give you modulus of tr plus 1 divided by tr greater than or equal to 1. Put these values of tr plus 1 and tr into this inequality, you will get ncr will be come out of the modulus this, and what will remain in the modulus x to the power n minus r y power r divided by x power n minus r plus 1 y power r minus 1 greater than or equal to 1. When you solve this expression, you will get y by x, because y power r, here we have y power r minus 1, so y will be remain out, and here we have x power n minus r, and on denominator we have x power n minus r plus 1, so 1 by x will remain out. So ncr divided by ncr minus 1 modulus of y by x greater than or equal to 1, and these are the two consecutive binomial coefficient ratio, which is n equal to n minus r plus 1 divided by r. When you solve these binomial coefficients, so you will get this required. When you put this ratio's value into the inequality, you will get n minus r plus 1 divided by r modulus of y by x greater than or equal to 1. When you solve this inequality and find out the value of r, which is comes out r less than or equal to n plus 1 divided by 1 plus mod of y by x. when you solve this inequality and find out the what is r will come out r less than or equal to n plus 1 divided by 1 plus modulus of x by y. So n plus 1 divided by 1 plus modulus of x by y की जो वैल्यू आएगी वो मे बी इंटीजर हो सकती है या फिर इंटीजर विद फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट भी हो सकती है। तो वो वैल्यू आपको बताएगी कि आपका न्यूमेरिकली ग्रेटेस्ट टर्म क्या होगा। एक भी हो सकता है, दो भी हो सकते हैं, तो उसको देखते हैं। We find out r less than or equal to n plus 1 divided by 1 plus modulus of x by y. So suppose this expression n plus 1 divided by 1 plus modulus of x by y is equals to m plus f. Consider where m is integer and f will be this fractional part. When case first m plus f when both terms are is a fractional number or float number, then Tm will be the NGT, and when case second when m plus f will become an integer, then Tm and Tm plus 1 both will be the NGT, numerically case system, and they both are equal. So let me take one example how you can find the numerically greatest term. So suppose you have 3 minus 5x to power 15. This is your binomial expression, and find NGT when x equal to 1 by 5. तो आप क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले अपना वो एक्सप्रेशन निकालेंगे which is r equals to r less than or equal to n plus 1 divided by 1 plus modulus of x by y. What is n? N is 15. 1 plus, this is the result of r when your expression is x plus y to power n. So here we have in place of x which is 3, and in place of y we have minus 5x, and what is the value of x is given 1 by 5. So what will come out? It will come out as this. So it will be nothing but this. That is r is less than or equal to 4. this is an integer. M is equal to 4, f equal to 0. So M is an integer. So as we have discussed, we have two NGT, T4 and T4 plus 1, which is T4 and T5 are NGT. So how you will find that NGT and they are equal? आप कैसे find करेंगे? Suppose we have to find T4. What will be the 15 C3 3 to power 12 and minus 5x power 3 at x equal to as equal to 1 by 5, you will get minus 1 here. So what will be T4 equal to 15C3 3 to power 12, which is minus 1 to power 3 will come out minus, and T4 equal to 15C3 3 to power 12. This is the NGT in this binomial expansion. So thanks for watching this video. So the next topic is term independent of x. We are going to find the term which not contains x. The term independent of x does not contain x. मतलब बाइनोमियल एक्सप्रेशन में हम एक ऐसा टर्म फाइंड करने की कोशिश करेंगे जिसमें x इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा. So hence we find the value of r for which the exponent of x is 0. हम r की ऐसी वैल्यू निकालेंगे जिसके लिए x का जो एक्सपोनेंट है उसकी पावर है वो 0 हो जाएगी. तो डायरेक्टली x की पावर 0 विल बिकम 1, तो हमारा वो टर्म मिल जाएगा. तो लेट अस टेक वन एग्जांपल. तो इस एग्जांपल के थ्रू हम समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. कह रहा है द टर्म इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ x इन दिस एक्सप्रेशन, इन दिस बाइनोमियल एक्सप्रेशन. सो जब ऐसा क्वेश्चन आपको एनकाउंटर होगा तो सबसे पहले क्या करना है, आपको इसका जनरल टर्म लिखना है. व्हाट विल बी द जनरल टर्म? tr plus 1, और x इज x by 3 raised to 1 by 2. सो हम क्या लिखेंगे इसमें? पावर हमारी 10 CR x by 3 power 10 minus r by 2 and 3 by 2x square power 2 by, sorry, this will be r by 2. Okay, when you done this you have to take out x terms. So what is the 1 by 3 power 10 minus r by 2 and 3 by 2 power r by 2, and here x 10 minus r by 2, and here is x square. It will go minus 2 minus this will be minus r, this is the. So what we can write down here, 10 minus r by 2 3 by 2 for r by 2, and x will become 10 minus 3r by 2. अब हमें ये चीज़ को जीरो करना है, तो क्या लिखेंगे? 10 minus 3r by 2 इक्वल टू 0. सॉल्व क्या करेंगे? 3r इक्वल्स टू 10. So r will be a floating number which is not an integer. So यहाँ से हम लिखेंगे अगर आपकी जो r आ रही है वो अगर इंटीजर नहीं है तो आप लोग कह देंगे नो सच टर्म एग्जिस्ट इन बाइनोमियल एक्सप्रेशन। बाइनोमियल एक्सप्रेशन में ऐसा कोई टर्म्स नहीं होगा जिसमें x की पावर 0 हो। अगर आपको कोई टर्म आ जाता है, सपोज यहाँ 3 आ जाता है, तो आप 3 की वैल्यू रखेंगे यहाँ पर और आपको टर्म मिल जाएगी, ठीक है। तो ये हो जाएगा उसका बाइनोमियल कोफिशिएंट एंड दिस विल बी द जनरल टर्म, दिस विल बी द टर्म। सपोज r will come out 3, then t4 will be the term which is independent of x. So I hope you will understand the entire concept. So thank you for watching. To extend the idea of properties of binomial coefficient. So इसमें मैं थोड़ा जो मैंने पिछले वीडियो में शायद पार्ट 1 में डिस्कस किया था प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ बाइनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट्स, उसको थोड़ा और एक्सटेंड करूँगा। सो लेट मी टेक दिस स्टैंडर्ड एक्सपेंशन which is 1 plus x to power n whole power n is equals to summation of r is equals to 0 to n NCR x की पावर r, ठीक है। इसमें सबसे पहला जो मैं प्रॉपर्टी दिखाऊंगा आपको वो क्या होगी, अगर इसको अपन एक्सपेंड करें तो क्या हो जाएगा NC0 प्लस NC1x प्लस NC2x स्क्वायर एंड सो ऑन NCn x की पावर n। नाउ पुट x equal to 1, so what will come out, it become 2 power n is equals to NC0 plus NC1 plus NC2 and so on NCn. In short way we can write down r is equals to 0 to n NCR will be equal to 2 power n. So this is the first important result that you have to always remember it. So this is the first property. If we put x equal to -1, put x equal to -1, then what will come? It gets 0. NC0 minus NC1 plus NC2 minus NC3 and so on NCn minus 1 power n. This will remain. So we can write down it as summation r is equals to 0 to n NCR minus 1 power r is equal to 0. This is also very important result. You have to remember it. They will frequently used when we are solving series of binomial coefficients. You have to analyze your binomial coefficient series where you can get some like this expression and you have to write it in general way like this and you will get these answers. So this is the property number 2. Now I am going to tell you one more property which is related from, as we have know, the one binomial coefficient which is at odd position, it is equal to the binomial coefficient which is situated at the even position from the end. Suppose NC0 equal to NCn and NC1 is equals to NCn minus 1 and so on. इस तरीके से बायनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट जीरो होते हैं. तो रिमेंबर वो रिजल्ट हमने जो अभी तीसरी प्रॉपर्टी करी क्या थी, समेशन r इज इक्वल्स टू 0 टू n NCr माइनस 1 फॉर r इज इक्वल्स टू 0. अगर इसको एक्सपेंड करें हम लोग तो क्या लिख सकते हैं, NC0 माइनस NC1 प्लस NC2 माइनस NC3 प्लस and so on NCn minus 1 to n is equals to 0. हमें पता है कि ये बायनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट इस बायनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट के इक्वल होगा, तो क्या लिख सकते हैं, इट बिकम 2 टाइम्स. ठीक है, इट बिकम 2 टाइम्स व्हेन 2 NC0 प्लस NC1 so the third property is NC0 plus NC2 plus NC4 and so on is equals to this. Means summation r is equals to 0 to NC2r, meaning that the sum of binomial coefficients, even binomial coefficient which has even suffix. Sometimes it is also written as C0, C2 plus C4 and so on, and it will be equal to 2 power n minus 1, because we know that the sum of all the binomial coefficients in expression equal to 2 to power n minus 1. When you take only even, then it will become half. So you divide 2 to power n divided by 2, it will become 2 to power n minus 1. This is, and also NC1 plus NC3 and NC5 and so on, it will become also 2 to the power n minus 1. So this is the very important, you have to remember it. So next one is also very important. Next are related to binomial coefficients. Suppose you have NCr minus 1 plus NCr. That means your index of the binomial coefficient is constant and it is increasing. So what will come out? The index will become n plus 1 and the suffix r term, here r minus 1, here r, maximum will be counted. This way. You can also solve by putting the values and solve this expression. You will get this equal to this expression. So keep in your mind, when you see NCr minus 1 plus NCr, then you have to write down n plus 1 Cr. This is very important. And fifth one is, if you have NCr divided by NCr minus 1, suppose like these are two consecutive binomial coefficients in expression. First one is NCr and another is NCr minus 1. When you put the value of NCr and NCr minus 1, you will get NCR minus n minus r plus 1 divided by r. This is also very important result, so always keep in your mind. And sixth one is you have NCR. So what you can do with, you can take NR from outside. N निकाल लिया आपने, n by r, so it will become n minus 1 CR minus 1. आगे भी आप इसको एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं, n by r n minus 1 divided by r minus 1 and n minus 2 CR minus 2 and so on. You can continue. You can take out, आप जितने n निकालते जाएंगे इससे उतने ही उसमें कम होते जाएंगे, ठीक है. So this is also very important. Seventh, you have NCR, ठीक है. Just reverse of this. You multiply with this and this. ठीक है, आपने कर लिया. उसके बाद आपको क्या करना है कि n+1 को इसके साथ, सपोज आपने इससे निकाला है तो ये क्या रहा होगा आपका n+1, सो r+1 n+1c, और यहाँ क्या बचेगा आपको n+1 और ये क्या हो जाएगा r+1. You can also continue it by multiplying and dividing this time. So these are the properties of binomial coefficients that are very important when you are trying to solve the series in series of binomial coefficients. So the level of questions becomes very difficult when you are not able to know how these binomial coefficients get added and how they get divided, how they will be written in this form. So first try to remember it, then solve it by yourself and then proceed for the question. So I hope you will understand the entire concept. Thank you.